it's Dawn from Let's Make a Mess Today. How are you doing? So this is my Halloween slash creepy journal. We'll go through that in a minute. I'm gonna get rid of a few things, clean up a little bit. I don't know how short this video is gonna be. It's probably gonna be kind of long because I've got a lot to talk about. First of all, I've got 3 of these Halloween junk journal grab bags in my Etsy shop. So if you're interested, there's 3. I might add some more stuff to it, but it just depends. I'm not sure. I might do that, but these are just some Halloween junk journal grab bags, ephemera for you if you're interested. We're gonna go through this. This book might freak some people out. I will warn you when I get to the point of going through this book. I just picked this up at the thrift store. It's a really cool book. I can't tear it up, but I did make some copies for us to play with today. I found these cling films in the thrift store. Let me explain. This junk journal, which I will give a little flip through here in a second, is one of my favorite junk journals. I made it out of this really cool book. Anyway, this junk journal is very macabre. There's nothing too cutesy in it. However, I did create a cutesy junk journal that we can play with another time. So we can go through this and play with this at some point. This is just strictly a smash book junk journal with really cute little things in it. This was from Mary. Hi, Mary, if you're still watching. I don't remember who this is from, but somebody made me that card a long time ago. So this junk journal is just kind of fun and stickers and, just like Fatty Patty, just kind of like fun stuff. These were made out of fabric. So this is my fun junk journal. So this one is probably, I would say this is PG, and this one is not PG. This one is X-rated. There's some scary things in here, and it's not horrible, but it's, I don't know. A lot of people might not appreciate it. Let's just say that. So if you're not into scarier things or the macabre, you might not want to watch this video. Okay, so it's fair warning. Especially when I get to this book. This book has some. This book is a lot. There's a lot to unpack about this book. So we got a lot going on. Start with having my caffeine, sugar-free root beer. Hold on one second. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's real good. Okay. So again, I made this junk journal out of a book. It is a three signatures, 3 sewn-in signatures. I've got my little charm that I put on here, and I just love it. So let's go through. And I think there is, this is my first page, and it's just kind of like enter if you dare. That's kind of cute. And then I love this book. It says, stare at the dark too long, and you will eventually see what isn't there. Oh, sorry. There's a clown. He's not a nice clown. He's a crazy clown. Is that in there twice? Oh, well, isn't that funny? I guess I really like this. I just noticed that. You'll have that. Let me just do a real quick little flip through. I try to keep this one kind of on the scarier, more macabre side. There's blood and guts and gore. There's Poe. Hell is empty because all the devils are here. Darkness is my nature. I made this little door. I just love this. I made this out of cheesecloth. Is that right? And then I just put this little thing in there and I painted these stairs. I just love this. This was one of the things I did a long time ago. There's a strange girl. Love this guy. You know what? Everything I'm looking at right here, there's this pain. Everything I'm looking at right now, this could actually go in the other book, is not as scary or as gruesome as the things I plan on putting in here today. Just FYI, and by the way, I loved his look, so he's going in here at some point. Not today, though. Anyway, so you get the gist on this one. It's just weird. This one's a weird one. And again, some of the stuff that there's Satan, I think. Some of the stuff that I put in, or Satan-ish, maybe. Some of the stuff I'm going to put in here today is like really bad. Look at her. I love her. It's like my favorite picture. Monsters are real. Ghosts are real too. They live inside us, and sometimes they win. Woo! Isn't he great? Love him. Yeah, just some weird pictures. So this was a picture of a like this old house, and so I painted ghosts in the windows. I don't know. Cute. That's fun. Yes. So let's see. This was one of the first pages I did in here. Ghost chasing a baby. I don't know. Yes. So I just love this book. It's dark. It's macabre. Now, and I painted this too. This is just some big trees, like almost like arborvitae-ish or creepy Italian trees. I don't know. And then I made a. This was one of my. I don't know why I painted it. But it was fun. Little Red Riding Hood. There's Poe again. Because what's a scary book without Poe? Manson. I probably should take this page out because I'm not a fan, but it is what it is. Okay, this was cool. I have a painting in here that I did. I don't know where it is. That big that one. Oh no, that's not it. I don't know where it is now. This is cool. And then one of you sent this to me, and it ended up in here. I don't know where that one is, but I think there's some notes to myself. Okay, so there's that. It's not as scary as I thought. I think that I like to try to warn you about the clown more than anything. Now, these are going to find a place in here today. You know, I might cut her in half and put her on like one part of a page or something. So, and his blood drops are definitely going to make it in there in his hand. I love this. I like anything that looks like that. Like they're screaming through a foggy window. The droplets. I love that. Okay. All right. So let's just get right into this one right here. And again, if you are sensitive, look away, because it's kind of, there's boobs, there's boobage and devils and all kinds of weird crap in here. But I did take a couple of, I don't want to tear this book up. I might sell this book eventually. I just think it just needs to be kept all in one. And it's a really weird book, but it's got devils and all kinds of stuff in it. So I'm not going to flip through the whole book, but I just want to show you some of the images. When I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh. So I love this lady here. She's a little bit cartoony. She might end up in my other book. Some of these images actually are weird. Like she's the mother goddess, to which I don't know anything about this. It might be an interesting story if somebody's interested in stuff like that. I'm really not. Oh, I love her. So I might have to take a picture of her. But this is some kind of the white goddess and the witch. I don't know what this is all about. This opens up and it's pretty cool. This book is really cool. I'll tell you, I'll give you the ISBN number if you are interested. I will put it below. This is a cool little image. That's a cool little image. It's called From Paganism to Christianity. I don't know what this is, but it looks like it's made out of something. Bones? I don't know. There's the devil himself. But there's even, trust me, you guys, this is weird. Like there's this. This is called the Horn to God. I mean, I don't know. That's kind of scary. I like these because these are like in the back of a wagon. So these are going to make it in there someday. And they're like covered up. What do you call it? And then this is pretty cool. But again, okay. So I love this guy because I do have a fear of water. I guess you might say I'm facing my fears. So I cut this guy out. He's going to go in our book today. He's so cool. Just scary. Scary. So Satanism and witchcraft. I'm going to just go through a little quick. I'm going to go fast here because I don't want to. This is pretty cool. They look like ghosts. That's pretty cool. This is really cool. This witch. She might end up in here someday. She's just a flying. This is the cover. So you've got the beautiful witch on this side, and then if you notice, it's the old hag on the other. So there's that. I don't know what that's all about. Some of the pictures are disturbing. I'm just FYI and by the way. So, yeah. I like this dog, but I don't like this dog. It reminds me of Cujo. So, all of these demon animals, I guess. The witch's equipment. Cauldron. See, I need a picture of a cauldron, and I need this broom. I made a note back here of the things I need to put in here a long time ago. And I need to add a witch's cauldron. So that's a note to myself. So I found one. So we're good with that. But I'm not today because I want to do that other one. And I love this witch's face. Isn't she great? And her cape. And that. And this is some witch rituals. I guess this is a book for somebody who's actually interested in maybe, I don't know. See, that's a lot right there. Even for your girl here. This one's kind of cool, but again, it's weird. That one's weird. I like this. This is going to be used. So I'm going to put this on one page and put this on another page. Or have them facing each page that turns. You know, I love this. I actually love this a lot. So, but I didn't want to take a copy of too many. Because I know me, and I just want to do a couple of pages, if that, today. This is really cool. They're flying through the air with the greatest of ease. I don't know what that's all about. Some kind of a thing. And then that looks like a Stonehenge type thing. And this one's weird. A goat flying horns with a naked lady. Oh, and he's got a pair. Okay. Witches and weather. Hang on a second. Melly, you want to come in? Hold on. I don't know if this door's... if she's out there. Ooh, it wasn't Melly. It was a ghost. Okay, so, anywho, moving on. Poisons and cures. This isn't just... I don't think I got this far when I was flipping through before, but that's interesting. The deadly herbal and verse, mandrake. I don't know what's a mandrake. See, I don't know what any of this stuff is. Oh, look at how pretty this flower is, though. Nightshade, monk's hood, thorn apple, henbane. Oh, so these are the stuff that you need to make spells. The gathering of herbs, flying ointments, some recipes. So if anybody wants this book, if you're interested in this book, let me know. I'll sell it. Oh, but I gotta take some copies first. This is cool. Look at this. Famous witches in history. Oh, and you know what's really funny? I have to tell you something really funny. So that's the end. I didn't get this far before. That's kind of cool. I love the vibe. So after I bought this and I was looking at it, right? I was like, this is a really pretty cool book. I thought, why do I know this Erica Jong? Don't we all like know that name? Well, she's like a famous feminist. So, anywho, so yeah, we're gonna work out of this book today, but we're not tearing up this book. I'll probably put it in my Etsy shop. But anyway, so today we are gonna play with it. Oh, how did we miss her? So she's a picture that's in there as well. Did I just flip through it and not see it? But I loved her. So she's gonna end up in here today. And these. So we're gonna play with these today. Just some images. Probably I don't have any words today. So we're just going to play with that. I've got some black and white paint here. I keep this, as you can tell, I keep this very neutral. Very, very, very neutral. So, yeah. Oh, it doesn't open. It does. There we go. I think I made this. Yeah, I remember. So, oh, there she is. It's scary what a smile can hide. All right, we got to find a place for her. Equal over my dead body. So this isn't as macabre as I thought it was, but it is scarier than for most people. They don't appreciate this type of. I've got a few of these. Let's see. I actually poured some, not blood, but paint and dripped it off his hand so that it looked more like blood. So I was trying to do this. Okay. So. Let's see. I think. want kind of a full page for her. No. No, no, no. Oh. Life's true face is the skull. I'm sorry. Listen, if you're going to be in this book with me, you better know there's a clown. That's all I'm going to say. There's a clown. There's a clown. All right. So let's start with, actually, I like this with that. Would that fit on there? Let's see. Oh, let's pull it out. No, because if we pull it out, we need to cut it first. Let's cut around it. That's too small. So I am not ready for fall, and right now I am saying that I am not ready for fall. Do not be in the impression that I am ready for fall. I am not ready for fall. I'm fighting it 100,000% of the way. I am just doing this because I couldn't wait to do it. It's actually really big. So I think we can cut her. Oh, she's got this claw right here. This book isn't big enough for you, babe. Ooh. This book isn't big enough for you, babe. This is a bigger page? No. I didn't make the bigger. Oh, there's a nice big one. That's a little bit bigger. There we go. There's a little bit bigger. Why is this here? I'm going to stick that there. Okay. I don't think this belongs in here either, actually, to be quite honest. Okay, so. Oh, yeah. So what's going to happen is we're going to lose her hand. And that's actually okay because we have this claw down here, so I'm fine with that. Because we can always use this hand somewhere else. Should have left some of her hair on there, but that's okay. We're going to go like so. We're going to use black. We'll fix it. We will fix it. We have the technology, guys. We have the technology. I'll show you what I mean. So yeah, rush to your local, what do you call it? Where was that? There. Rush to your local Goodwill, because sometimes Goodwills all have the same things. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, we're good. I want it over here. Let me think for a second. Actually, I think here. All right, so let's get out some glue. I think we'll just put her down with some of this kind of glue first. Are you guys ready for everything that's coming our way? Like, I mean, seriously, you guys, we have Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Shoot me now. I'm not ready for all of that right now. But Thanksgiving is okay because Lauren and I have our traditions of just getting the hell out of Dodge and going to the beach, renting a place. Do you remember last year I drove to Cambria and spent Halloween, of course, with my daughter? And, oh, we could turn it this way. Oh, yeah, that's good. So anyway, so yeah, I spent some time with Lauren in Cambria. Oh my gosh, you guys, it was hilarious because do you guys remember we went to that really expensive dinner? It was a Thanksgiving buffet. It was for two. It was $175, right? For two of us. And we got it was like an Uber, but it was called the Goober in the little town of Cambria. We got the Goober, and we went, and we walked in, and it was just, I don't even know how to explain it. I think I'll just leave that there. It wasn't. It wasn't quite what we had expected. However, the food was really good, and the atmosphere was really bizarre. So I don't know what this will look like on black. Let me see something. Yeah, you can't see it on black, but you can definitely see it on white. So we're just going to leave this like so. So it was just kind of strange. And both of us were like, okay. And so we just went in, but the food was really good. Got our food and then left like very quickly. We just split. And then laughed all night long about how funny it was. So it was $175 and plus the goober to get there. And the night was just, I don't even know what was so funny about it. Was it I don't know what it was. I don't know why we just thought it was just super funny. We just couldn't quit laughing. Neither one of us could just quit laughing. It was just hilarious. So so that happened. So I'm still laughing when I think about it. I'm just laughing because we both just, it was just weird. So that was that one. And that kind of started our tradition to go to the beach. But we will definitely, I'm going to get the black, this one. So we will be doing it again this year, but we're not obviously in California. She's going to be coming here. And so, yeah. It's going to be fun. And I don't even know if we're going to be able to like find a restaurant where we're going. To be quite honest with you guys, I don't know because, this probably going to do this like this. Probably not. I think I'm just going to go like this. So, but it doesn't matter because we're going to have a condo, and if we want to just go get something and eat something at home, we'll do that. And if I know my daughter, she's completely down for something like that. We would rather do that than in just about anything. We would rather, and then and the Thanksgiving before she came here, of course, we always are together on Thanksgiving. That's our day, and I cooked a bird, and then we had a feast, and then we fell asleep on the couch, and all of a sudden I hear something pop, and then we look over, and then a candle was on my table, and it had popped, and I still have the mark on the table from it. So, yeah, I don't know. Well, that was that. It was very quick. Come on there. But let me think. Maybe. So, I don't know. I'm really looking forward to that. And so Christmas is another thing. I usually just send her a big box or a small box, whatever, in advance. And then she kind of calls me Christmas morning. And then we just FaceTime, and she opens the presents and I open my presents, and we do that together, and that's fun. And so we do that. Yeah. So as you can tell, we don't really have to do too much to enjoy the holidays. Her and I, we just try to be together either on FaceTime or, I go there or she comes here. Yeah, holidays for us aren't a big deal. That's what I guess what my point is, which is makes it nice, Now, when I was younger, I have 8 brothers and sisters. My mom was alive, and one of my brothers used to host it at his house, and there'd be like 50,000 people there, and it was a lot of fun. But since my mom died, and actually since he died too, we don't do Christmas or holidays anymore, which is fine with me. I'm totally fine with that, I mean, we all have our own little families, our own little traditions now. So, yeah. So, what do you guys think? Is this book that bloody? It's really not, but it's bloodier than the other book, right? So, I want it this way. Oh, look at this, making the heart. Just kidding. Funny. Just kidding. All right, well, that's cute. All right, so we can toss this one. Oh, there's a hand here. Loving these bloody hands, though, right? Let's go back in the back to put another bloody hand somewhere. Not there. I haven't decorated the signature papers yet. So, let's put this here. So, yeah. What do you guys do on the holidays? Do you make a big deal about it, or are you like us, pretty casual? Pretty casual. I'm pretty casual. We are pretty casual about it. That looks good there. I might save the other one. There's a lot of hands and stuff on it. I might save that for next time so I can get into those other pictures. I just got kind of sucked into these. I love these, guys. I love these things for art. I just love them for your junk journals. I use the weirdest stuff. Canvases, these things. I don't know. I always have. I just find the weirdest stuff to use, and then I use it. And it always just works for me. And that's, you know, and you guys seem to enjoy it too, so. There we go. There's that. And I will be working in this journal for a long time. There's lots of pages left. Okay, we're going to save this guy for another day. And we might save her for another day. Because I'm really just interested in this guy. I'm really just interested in this guy right there. I just love that. Isn't that sad? What does that say about me? Oh gosh, this is true. One not, see your face. One not need be a chamber to be haunted. One need not be a house. The brain has corridors surpassing material places. Or something to that effect. Maybe. Let's cut him out. I don't know if I want to cut him out. I'm going to rip it. No, let's start ripping this. He is bound. All right. That's awful, isn't it? That doesn't look like Houdini. No, sir. That does not look like Houdini. I just saw the word fear. Where did I see it? Oh, right here. No, not big enough. Not wide enough. We can. We need a wider page. That might be it. He might have to go like so. And that would be okay. I think you're going to go right there, buddy boy. Buddy boy. Actually, let's now see. Oh, yes. Wider yet? I love this one. I love that one. Oh, well. just have to be the one because, I mean, even if life's true face is the skull. Even if we have to cover that up a little bit, this just fits here so well. So again, in creating this journal page, we have a secret, and only you and I, my friends, know what is back there. Will we remember? Hell to the no, we probably will not. That's okay. Let's use this and a credit card. Get him down. Maybe I should take a picture of that, though. Just because. Hold on. Oh, Cam. Oh, gosh. You want to see the cutest picture of Malibu? Hold on. I got to show you the cutest picture of Malibu. My God, you're going to die. So cute. I took her to a thrift store. Oh, I think you might have already seen it if you watched my vlog. But for those of you that don't watch the vlog, you got to see this. Look at this. She's in a doggy stroller. I didn't buy it. They wanted $50 for it. And she's not ready for that yet. But isn't that cute? She wanted to get in. She could smell the other dog, you know? It was so stinking cute. She just had to get in that stroller. And then she was ready to get out, though. But she really wanted to go in there and sniff and be a part of that whole vibe. And she looks very cute in there. So now I know how cute she will look in her stroller. Mm-hmm. If it sticks out a little bit, I'm fine with that. I don't mind that a bit. I just love this picture. It's it's kind of weird. When I was a little kid, I might have told this story again because every time I do this book, it reminds me of it. When I was a little kid, I was very macabre. I loved Sinister Cinema in Portland, Oregon. There was every Saturday night they did scare. I loved Boris Karloff. Sinister Cinema played a lot of Boris Karloff and the Wolfman and the Mummy and all the old classics. Boy, I was here for it. And then just loved them all. And then as I got older, I read Poe, and I was just a weird kid, I think, you know, kind of weird. But we know that about me, right? We know that about me. We're not surprised. So, yeah. I don't know if I want to do anything to this now. I could have gone around it with some dark brushed corduroy. Do I like this color? Yeah, actually. Let's just do that. Yeah, it's kind of okay. Again, keeping it on the more neutrally sides. So that's kind of why I'm into this, I think. I have always had I used to read a lot of Stephen King, Dean Koontz, that kind of stuff. I don't really feel like they are true slasher shows. They're more horror / thriller. You know, like Cujo there's no slasher going on. Carrie, there's no slasher going on. There's blood, but there's no slasher. Pet Sematary, It, you know, which was probably one of the most, I have to tell you, disappointing endings in a book that I've ever had. I went through this whole book, that thick, and at the end it's a spider. It's like, I was so mad. That was the most disappointing book, but the most well-written, scary book ever. You just couldn't put it down. But at the end, it's like he pooped out or something. Do you know what I mean? It's like he pooped out. I don't know. So I love that there. That is a really good. Oh, do I have time to do one more glue? I don't know. She's pretty big. I might have to, you know what I might have to do, you guys? I might have to, I think what I will do on her, because I don't want to cut her up, is I'm going to, what do you call it? Not enlarge, but decrease her size, make her smaller. Mm-hmm. Oh man, I'm thirsty. It's supposed to be like 95 here today. We went out and it wasn't so bad, but we are in right now, and then we will figure it out. So let me just see what else is in here right now. Just let me look. This is another book that I have that I just can't tear up. Oh, there's that. Oh, there's my leaves. So these can go in the fall book. But this is another book that I have, and I just cannot tear it up. I'm going to have to make copies of it. Uh-oh. It's kind of falling apart. I've had it so long. But it's got some great collages in it. This book is 1985. So, but it's a really great book. So if you want to look for this book, you can. Like, I like this face. Look at that face. Wouldn't that be cool? Put a fang on it. Yeah, these are pretty. Oh, there's the girl. See, I made a copy. You've seen her in my book. She's the one that's chasing the baby. I loved it. Oh, and these are the leaves that I did last year. They're all stuck together now. But anyway, so there's that. Oh, let's see, what else do we got in here? And this is really cute. That's going to go in my other book. Maybe we'll glue some stuff in my other book. No. Maybe we'll just, what's this? Creep It Real. What's this? Oh, stencils. Yeah, this is stuff for my other book. So we will do another of these books pretty soon. Maybe next time we'll do the other book. How's that sound? This time we did this book, and next time we will do my other book, because that one's more like a gluey, pasty kind of book. So there's that. I love it. Should we stick this in here somewhere or not? It seems to want to go. You can go right there. All right, you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys on Sunday for another vlog. If you haven't seen my vlog, go check it out. It is about using my new trimmer in my front yard, pretty much the whole thing. I know, titillating. All right, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you're cool wherever you are. I'm gonna go take a shower, I think, and cool off a little bit, and then maybe do something around the house. I don't know. Maybe I'll do some art. All right, I'll talk more art. I'll talk to you guys later. You have a good day and take care, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh, and don't forget, if you're interested, there are the grab bags are in the Etsy shop. There's 3 of them, so let me know. All right, I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye now. Take care.